We're good? Oh,
You're almost.
get ready, folks. We usually,
What is the camera? Now you're good.
I'd like to call to order the meeting for the Community Relations and Human Rights Commission for the City of Oneonta. The date is October 27th, 2022, 7 p.m. I am Shannon McHugh. I am chair of said commission. First things first, we're going to do roll call. So a few people we have excused, and that's DeAndre Singeti Daniels and Luke Murphy, our council Luke Murphy, our council liaison, is excused for the evening as well. So Commissioner Franklin Chambers.
Here.
Commissioner Reverend Marty.
Here.
Commissioner Paul Conway.
Here.
We have a quorum and the lovely Carrie is here. You can't see her though. Okay, so petitioners and visitors. We have as a visitor, go ahead and state your name for the record.
Andrew Hamill.
Andrew Hamill.
Good to see you again.
Oh, good to see you again too.
Are you just viewing?
Well, I do have a curiosity question about the commission.
Sure.
What has the commission done to honor our local veterans? And I'm only asking since next month comes up Veterans Day, and I'm just kind of curious what the commission has done in the past.
So as far as I'm aware of, the commission hasn't done anything in that regard. What are you suggesting? Like, what are you, do you have ideas?
Yeah. I was wondering about putting up banners that have a picture of the veteran's face, whether it's a current veteran or someone that had passed that served our country. I know in the town of Maryland where I grew up, there was a heated discussion about how much it was going to cost. And I know the highway superintendent had disclosed like that it was going to be, I think, $1,000 or something. I can't remember offhand. But I know, let's see, Cobleskill has them and New Berlin has them. So if you guys need the amounts of how much it's going to cost, I can gladly relay that information by calling the highway superintendents of those two municipalities and seeing if it's a feasible and something that could possibly be done.
Kevin Carrion.
Sorry. There's another local organization that is, I'm not sure they're ready to be disclosed yet, but they are working on a project like that. So it's an amazing idea. It's done in a fair number of surrounding communities, but there is a non-city entity that is looking into that project and moving it forward.
Okay.
And we only get $500.
Oh.
That's our budget for the whole year,
Oh
for
God.
every event we do.
Oh jeez.
Yes, so we already kind of are trying to find ways to fundraise as well for other spaces and things that we have currently. But it's a great idea. Thank you, Carrie, for tagging in.
And thank you.
Thank you for bringing it up.
And again, clarification on what you were asking for in terms of space or in terms of
A
a
banner.
monument or in terms of some
Banners.
kind of visible,
Banners with their faces, which were quoted like at $1,000.
a banner to hang
Yeah,
on Main
banners.
Street, for
Yeah,
instance?
banners on Main Street, any of the streets for that matter.
Okay.
And that's all.
Thank
for
you.
me.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
Does anyone have any correspondence or announcements?
I just wanted to note that, the warming station, you saw that in the paper that the roof got caved in. But my neighbor here next door to City Hall, Presbyterian Church, has decided to open a warming station there. So that is a really good move.
It is, and I think they were able to even give more beds than was at the other one. So
Yeah,
it's really
it
helpful.
was, I'm just so pleased and proud of them for stepping up.
Mhm.
Thank you for mentioning that. So next, we will do the approval of our June 22nd minutes. If anybody has any suggestions?
June
Are
or
they,
September?
huh?
Said June, do you mean September?
I said June. September 22nd, sorry. Minute. I'm not dyslexic. Okay. We need to vote on them.
Move for approve of the September 22nd minutes.
Second.
Franklin is first, Paul is second. All those in favor of approving our September 22nd, 2022 minutes, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Any abstentions? So our minutes are passed for June 22nd. So really quickly, I'm gonna kind of go through some of this. The email I got was that our date for next year for November and December are conflicted in the calendar. So we are going to pick a date now for next year. I mean, should it need to be shifted, I'm sure we can, but let's pick one so the city can have a cohesive calendar for next year set that they can look really quickly.
Isn't it true though that we don't usually have a meeting at the end of November or December, but we have one in early December?
Correct. And
Right,
that's
so
what-
we were gonna put them together like we typically do
Okay,
and maybe find a date, let's see, so,
We were recommending December 7th. That keeps you in line with your Thursdays, and it's in between the two,
okay.
if that's acceptable to the commission.
So December 7th of next year at 7 PM.
Yes.
Which is a Thursday. And, you know, I think should we feel like we need to shift it, then we can. But just for right now, so they can make calendar for next year. So December 7th, 7 PM, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Oh, I'm sorry, Bernie. Anyone opposed? Any abstentions? No. So our meeting for next year for November and December will be December 7th, 7 PM.
Thank you.
Lukey's not here, so we can't do the follow-up. I will let everyone know that I did get in contact with Job Corps. And, I'm working with the new, I don't know what her, let me just look it up real quickly.
Emily Gleason?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's not new to Paul, but she's newer to me. Apparently. She is student government programs coordinator. But she said that, that her predecessor, Jocelyn Clowes, let her know that pre-COVID, the students really enjoyed the opportunities we brought to them and helping, and they definitely are open to hearing ideas for future reach out. So this is, you know, a discussion we can now have and be open to.
that's
I
cool.
also spoke with Doug Brenner. He said he is very open to coming back to assist with workshops.
Good.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So, we will have, at least from, you know, at least our Know Your Rights stuff and all those workshops we have will be, you know, good to go. He can be at those. No, so. Those are the updates on those. So the brochure is still, well, the card, we're still working on. Deandra's also not here, but she did a lot of work on it, so thank you to Deandra, even though you're not here. And I guess we will discuss that further next time. Carrie, the cards we can print here, right?
Yeah.
And can they be double-sided? Or they have to be one-sided?
It's easier one-sided. I can print a lot of things, but
Okay.
yeah.
So once, I think that's what I was curious about, because in my mind they were double-sided, I don't know why.
We can do a test run to see if it works. I'm open to that.
Okay.
And we can go from there.
So did everyone get, thank you, Carrie.
Yeah.
Did everyone get a chance to look at what Deandra emailed for the card? I know Paul commented.
I don't think I got it.
I don't think I did either.
I didn't see it at all.
I look, at my email.
Was it sent out?
Hold on. So she sent it, where is it? October 3rd. Paul, you email back.
I see it now.
Paul, you did see it, because you emailed her back.
I didn't see it, but
Oh.
I got it maybe.
October 3rd, you wrote, be sure to separate between meetings and the exclamation point. I would suggest lighter colors so when they're printed it's more clearer. Great work, Deandra.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
What day is that?
October 3rd.
Okay.
I would get all three emails on.
There you go.
You just rapid fire off.
Okay, it's a long time ago, October 3rd, my God.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the, postcard for the new brochure.
That's what I thought you were talking about too.
This was,
No, this is a
this was the
postcard.
Trailblazers
Has-
postcard.
It's in the minutes here.
No, I thought that she was just, when she was mentioning the postcard, I thought she was talking about the,
Right, so the initial vision for this, I think, was that we were going to have some commission stuff on one side and then Trailblazer stuff on the other side.
gotcha.
But we're thinking it might be only one side, so we might just need to do some readjustments to this. But these codes are to our award, and then they connect with us through one of those codes to go to our website and one of those codes to go to our Facebook. So all of our stuff is present on this as it stands, if it was one-sided. So the website has the brochure and has our mission statement and has everything there where people can access it. But I think maybe we'll add a little more and actually put the website address.
I think that you shouldn't have, multiple QR codes on one document.
Really? Okay. Have you, hasn't worked well?
No, I just think that it becomes confusing when you try to scan multiple ones.
So, Carrie, we really can only do one side?
We can try. But we're using office equipment, we're not using print equipment. You know what I mean? Like, the intended use, I'll try it, I'll try anything.
We have until when to use our budget?
December 31st to encumber it. So you just have to commit it by purchase order.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe it turns into something where we get it printed elsewhere. Because if we're gonna have money left in our budget and we want double-sided ones, maybe we can put because we're gonna lose the money. So we can put, on the front, we can have Trailblazer Award with the QR code that takes them right to the Trailblazer nomination. And then on the back, we can have it for our Facebook and our so maybe something else for our website. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
it's on different sides, like a double-sided thing?
Yeah, I think that would probably work better.
Paul, how do you feel about it?
But I think the design work that she did is great. I think it looks pretty.
Yes. I think I agree with Paul, a little bit later maybe, but that's easy to shift. But if we take some of that and flip it onto the back, then it opens up space, it just.
Right.
I had trouble reading it a little bit. I thought lighter color might help.
It's Deanna's not here, so we'll bring it back up in December. So I also wanted to note that we have someone person's name came up for filling a seat. Deandra suggested a nomination. I've been speaking with them. Their name is Lester. They're very active with like Pride Alliance and various programs
Good.
around that. So I think that if it's okay with the commission, I will invite them to come to our session in December to kind of talk with everyone.
Okay. As a guest.
Yeah, just like as to like kind of see what we do, what things are like, if they have questions, like we kind of just fill them out. And then what would happen is if we're okay with that nomination, we would refer it to the mayor, and the mayor would move forward with the nomination. So I don't want to guess that. But
I'll just put that.
the so
Should make our name public, shouldn't
Yeah, that's true.
their name Lester, Lester.
Franklin's thinking we should make that
you?
public.
You should make that public.
Well, they're not on. Okay. I'll just be quiet now,
Yeah, no, I think it's a good suggestion.
because we just want to get to know them. So, and then, we have a budget of $94. We want to be in the parade in December. I do have candy. How in the parade, I'm sorry, when is the parade?
Fourth? No,
December 3rd, I thought. you said.
third.
Paul, are you available for the parade?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I have two, I believe.
3rd December.
The 3rd, December 3rd.
9 o'clock in the morning, right?
Mhm.
That's what I would do.
I will email the parade connect that Carrie gave me.
That's David Hayes.
Yep.
He's the parade guy.
Carrie's gonna connect them. And ask about us being in it. You're gonna drive your truck?
So far, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me, everybody, and
Thank you, Paul.
see you later, next time.
See you
Sure.
on, so our next meeting is the 8th at 7, December 8th.
On the 8th? Okay.
For this, our next
Got it,
meeting
got it.
for this year is
Thank you.
December 8th at 7.
December.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay, see you then. Sooner, actually. Okay.
So I will ask him about having the truck in there. I'm contemplating very heavily on buying like little plastic baggies to put pieces of candy in our sticker, because we have so many stickers.
That's a great idea.
And then that way, if we throw it and it's nasty out there in these little baggies,
Right.
people could kind of like pick them up and it's not a big deal.
They probably have them at the dollar store.
They're, believe it or not, it's expensive, like that's a good idea, but I kind of been doing a lot of research on them.
All right, you're
'Cause
ahead of me. so-
We'd want like something like small and they can get a little pricey. It's almost like, is it worth the, but we have $94.
We do, we should use it.
I don't know if anyone is against the little baggies. But I'll look into them further and see what it would be like to get them.
Yeah, just that Dollar Tree over in the plaza over by Oldie. Or Hannaford.
Yeah.
Has a lot of artsy stuff. Nothing on that.
Yeah, the one like with the, so I would get them. Where's our sticker? Somebody has ours. Okay, everybody use our stickers. All right, our stickers are square.
I know.
So like having them in like a. Carrie, would that be considered like littering if there's some left on the road? I mean,
technically it could be, but
We can go back and clean them
I
up.
don't think they're gonna come after you if you drop a sticker.
In the parade, like it's not gonna be, that's what I was
I
worried
mean, you're
about.
not gonna just throw the stickers, that would.
Well, right, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, the little
That's why-
baggies, we can have the sticker
Yeah, you'd
and,
have to hand.
I was trying to prevent the handing. Cause when we did hand stickers in the last parade, it became very time consuming.
Yeah.
So if we like put the sticker in the baggie with the candy, and then it's like, you can just not throw 100 of them, but like 5 in that area. It's a little different. I don't know.
We can go back and do some cleanup later. It's not that long of a parade.
I was just a little bit nervous about like having them left on the road, and if we would get in trouble, and since our sticker's in it, you would know that it's us.
Yeah, there's no hiding from that one.
Huh?
There's no hiding from that.
I know. So it's like I don't want them to be like, oh, guys have left all this stuff over from the parade. But again,
I
like if
think
we're
if
just
they have candy in them, people will pick them up.
right, they're gonna have candy in them. Okay, so I will look into that. And really, I don't have. I think that we should save everything else for December.
Okay.
I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? Yes. All right. So we will adjourn. The time is now